end of the 11th, when Kohli and DDP were together, they were 93 for 1.
Yep.
Now, you give that to Mumbai, they probably score 220 most days of the week. You give it to most other sides, they're going to get 180, 190, but they've pulled it back brilliantly, courtesy of Bumrah mainly, and did a great job, I think, at the end. I'll be stoked that they have only got 165 to chase, I would have thought, after this.
Yeah, we were, when Michael and he were here and me were here for Cricbuzz Comebacks at the end of the 10th, we were saying at least 180. This is the kind of surface, Warnie, that they would definitely want. They were, 88? I think they were 88 for 1 at the end at 10. I mean, they haven't even doubled it.
No, I mean, they had the start, they had the foundation. As Doull says, generally most teams in T20 cricket, once they've got the foundation, it's so difficult for the captains and the bowlers, because you're just going to be put around the park. But Jasprit, Bumrah, very similar to Rashid Khan last night. These two bowlers are the best. They're the best at what they do. They grab the ball and they just sprinkle. What are you doing? Sprinkling a bit of kind of magic.
I'm sprinkling gold dust, because that's what they do. That's what Rashid did yesterday. That's what Bumrah's done today. Just sprinkling gold dust.
Well, what they do is that they're so difficult to hit, but they get wickets. And the key in T20 cricket to reducing the opposition to this kind of total, which I think is just under par. They're not out of it, Bangalore, because they've got a good bowling unit, but that's what real quality bowlers do. They get wickets and they stop the opposition from powering ahead. As Simon mentioned, Mumbai Indians in the position that they found themselves after 10 overs would have got at least 190, 200 plus. Because of the brilliance of Bumrah, decent fielding unit. Kieran Pollard was excellent. His match-up to AB de Villiers was probably a changing point in the whole innings. They've reduced them to a total that they should be in that dressing room fancying their chances of winning the game.
Yeah, Mumbai definitely takes the momentum. Oh, no, I use that word.
Don't.
No, Doull, just throw something at me. Just throw it. Just throw something at me. Throw the lamp at me.
We're just, just in our little bubble at the hotel, and as it does, while watching the game, the conversation turns to Bumrah and the best T20 bowlers or the best IPL bowlers. And we're thinking, okay, well, Rashid has got to be up there as one of the best, all-time. We're talking all-time IPL bowlers, and Lasith Malinga was at the top of the list. Rashid Khan was possibly second on the list, and Bumrah possibly third on the list. Now, I couldn't think of any others that really stood out as, all-time IPL bowlers. And those three are just, Lasith was special, absolutely special. And these two guys that you've just talked about, Varney, Rashid Khan last night, and now Bumrah again tonight. The back half of the tournament for him has just been sensational.
Yeah, these are the bowlers you take their 4 overs to the bank, really, and this is what Bumrah has done. If you think he's probably had just 4 off games, but he's had 8 now. This is their 12th, so 8 excellent games. You're getting your economy from him. You're getting the breakthroughs from him, and today 4 overs for 14 with 3 wickets. That's just absolutely special on a surface. Let's not have any confusion about this, Varney. On a surface that actually is good for batting.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, when you can see the deflections going for 4, it looks like it's got nice true bounce. You can play the pull shots if you've got that in your capabilities, and if it's in your slot, you can smash it down the ground. So I'd say it's the perfect kind of wicket to bat on. But getting wickets is the key. Any captain in T20 cricket, of course, you want the economy to be as low as possible. But if you've got bowlers that you can throw the ball to that can get 1 or 2 quick wickets to completely put the brakes on the opposition batting, that's why Bumrah, Rashid Khan, you mentioned Lasith Malinga used to do it for fun at the end of the innings. I'd put Ravindra Jadeja in there as well. I think he's been high class across the IPL. But they're worth the weight in gold. Any kind of bowlers in T20 cricket that can get you wickets is exactly what the captains want.